Hello friends, and a very good morning to you. We are all the way west at Joo Koon. Why, you ask? Because when I told my wife about this idea for a tour around Singapore, right, she suggested that I try out probably one of the more ulu places. The more ulu, the more shocking, the better. So we're having an early celebration for her birthday, and I decided to bring her to her plan. Welcome to Joo Koon. There's 3 things to eat, 2 places to check out in one day. Yes, Joo Koon, let's go. If I mention Joo Koon or anything far west, the only place you can probably think of would be Singapore Discovery Centre. For most Singaporeans, I think the only reason why one would even be here in the first place would be probably like school excursion or maybe NS trip, because the Army Museum is actually nearby but they are not open at this point. This is Singapore's longest solar panel shelter. Basically shelters you all the way to Discovery Centre. Oh, so it's 672 panels. Oh, but this is on the lake, not the shelter. The shelter itself also got panels. Largest shelter walkway equipped with solar panels. See all the way there. We're at Bottle Tree Cafe restaurant, and if the name sounds familiar, it's because they used to operate at what is now known as Orto Park, previously known as Bottle Tree Park. The restaurant slash cafe serves mostly zi cha fare. And one thing interesting to know is that it's actually halal. We have the seafood soup, which somehow costs a bit more than the tom yum soup. We don't know why. You've had your Hong Kong noodle, how is it? Not bad, got wok hei.
It's like served during like weddings and
Wow. The wok hei is so strong, it feels almost like you wonder is it artificial or not. It's so strong, wow. Bro, how they do it, yeah? So I'm gonna try my gulu yok, gai yok, not ji yok. I must say, at first glance, it doesn't really look very crispy, but actually, not bad, quite nice. Got like micro crisp, and the flavor is not bad. Could use a little bit more sourness if you ask me. The regular white rice is where they lose a bit. When I was younger, I went on the cultural exchange trip to Malacca. Then we had those town hall, community center free lunches. The rice is like this, dry, clumping together. You don't taste any sweetness from the rice at all. No man, if only the rice is better. Yeah, stay away from the white rice. Get the noodle. This is like year 2000 graphics, PS2. Eh, 你读很久嘞。
like you
Singapore to experience one of the hottest sporting events of the year. One of the hottest sporting events of the year. See, very awkward, yeah. Overall, I think it's quite interesting that they've managed to stay afloat during this time. I think the last time we came here was during the Halloween event, whereby they managed to take the same space and sort of turn it into something different. Coming here the second time, even though it's the same route, somehow feels different, right? We also did try out the escape room experience. It's $30 per person, so not say very expensive, but it is $30 lah. Overall, quite challenging. Some of the puzzles can be a bit, but all in all, still quite enjoyable. I think it is as escape room-ish as an escape room can get lah. Considering this is our second escape room together, it's actually the easier one to do.
We escaped.
And one thing good about the escape rooms here is there's unlimited lifeline. In the sense you can just keep bothering them lah. And we did manage to finish within 1 hour, which is the time limit that they sort of set for us. Singapore citizens, if you show them your IC, right, you get to enjoy the regular museum, the permanent exhibits gallery for free. And if you have a passion card, you get 10% off attractions such as the XD Theatre or even the escape room that we just played. We are now heading over to the next location for some ice cream. We're having a short snack break at Heavenly Sundays Ice Cream and Cereal Bar. So the concept is quite straightforward. You choose your cup or cone, your flavor of ice cream, what cereal you want to mix with, and then an additional topping, and then a drizzle. One thing to note is try to pick your flavor combinations as balanced as possible. My advice is to pick one hero flavor and let the rest be a little bit more mellow. If not, you're gonna have quite literally a rainbow in your mouth. What is in yours again?
Vanilla,
Vanilla?
Kit Kat, Pebbles.
The pebbles is throwing me off. But not bad.
Maybe I could go with like something more tough.
Our final stop of the day is over at Joya Onsen because the wife has been saying for I think close to 2 months now that she misses Japan a lot. And I mean, this is a early celebration for her birthday, right? So I thought maybe since we are in Jukun, there is an onsen, so why not go and check it out? Cheers! We booked the private onsen for 2. You can actually go for either the public men's or public women's one. That's obviously cheaper, but we went for a private session, just the 2 of us, just to make it special lah. Joya Onsen has 2 private rooms. This is room 1. There's a room 2 which is for 2 packs and below. This one is rated for 3 packs and above, and the price difference of about 20 plus for the 1.5 hour package. I think it's worth it to just get a bigger room if you can. But the timings are different by 10 minutes I think. I just feel that the water is really so hot. Especially if you're going in for the first time, it takes quite a while. Still, even then I don't think I can last the whole 1.5 hours. Still quite comfortable, quite soothing for the skin, quite fatigue erasing. Alright, so that concludes our 3-2-1 tour of Jukun. Not gonna lie, the place is kind of challenging to find places to check out, but I'm glad that eventually we did manage to put together a little tour of the place that includes a little bit of fun and food for everyone. So I'm kinda glad that we managed to find a mix of both old favourites as well as new discoveries into the tour. And of course, who knows, maybe in future when you go down, there will be new stuff coming up. For example, when we were there, we did see a Chinese restaurant popping up where Surrey Hills used to be. And of course, there are things that weren't available to us when we visited. For example, the NTUC Warehouse Club section, that was closed during the time of our visit for I'm not sure what reason. As well as the Army Museum, which was doing some renovation and reorganization stuff, and we were unable to visit. So maybe if you go down at a later time, those places will be available to you and you can conduct your own little tour around the place. Highly recommend to check out Singapore Discovery Centre. It's a very nice throwback, and the new facilities like the escape room and the laser tag was really fun for us as well. Alright, so we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have suggestions on where to check out next, leave it in the comment section below. If you want to watch more videos like this, do subscribe, hit the bell button. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.